Alpha, pass ride 2. Thank you for your help, sir.
Give you a little bit of sound for takeoff. Thank you.
Air128, SoCal approach. Instrument approach is being used. Ceiling is 1,000 overcast. You can expect localized rolling 27 approach. If you'd like the visual approach, we can try for it. I have no problem trying. But just advise what you want to do there.
Okay,
128 to maintain 7,000.
Flaps up.
Snacker 5721, contact departure.
Over to departure, Snacker 5721. SoCal departure, Snacker 5721, 860 for 2,000.
Snacker 5721, SoCal departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, Snacker 5721.
Give me 869, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
SoCal 281, give me 869.
Okay, vertical speed, we're going up, we can go up to 700 feet, I think.
SoCal approach, Cambridge 869, 8,000.
Cambridge 869, SoCal approach, cross Seal Beach at maintain 7,000. John Wayne altimeter 299.3.
Cross Seal Beach at 7,000, Cambridge 869.
And Cambridge 869 after Seal Beach, fly heading 340, vector ILS runway 25 left approach, information pop is current.
It's beautiful.
After Seal Beach, we'll fly 340 heading, and we have pop. We'll expect that's vectors for the ILS 25 left approach, Cambridge 869.
Snacker 5721, clear direct Los Angeles, climb maintain 6,000.
Clear directs Los Angeles, climb maintain 6,000, Snacker 5721. That's a big shortcut. Beautiful. Alright, LAX direct. Keep the turn going. Up to 6,000. Go into VNAV. Oh yeah. Okay, so down here again we're gonna just re-verify that we're direct. Los Angeles, boom. Yeah, we're good. And we're at 2,500 climbing. We'll be able to see the shore for a little bit. Flaps are clean. Starting to lose ground contact. When I select VNAV on this, where am I looking to check if it's engaged? I can never tell. I always end up using flight level change, using nose up down instead. Well, it doesn't have VNAV.
SoCal departure, November 28 Delta Yankee at Corona, IFR to Victorville, I-11.
What I do is I just I click.
Air 218 Delta Yankee, SoCal approach clear to Victorville Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 90,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 5666.
You have put altitudes for each waypoint in the flight plan
November
too?
218 Delta Yankee, cleared to the Victorville Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 9 and 10, 134.4, 5666.
Yeah, I just do vertical speed. Does it actually work?
Delta Yankee,
I didn't think this plane had VNAV. I think you can climb in IAS mode, I think, by hitting the flight level change button. But I climb in VS mode, usually in the pistons. And watch my speed manually, but if it followed VNAV, that'd be kind of cool.
Hey, Delta Yankee, hold for lead, departure.
I think when at TOD I push VNAV, it does descend and it shows your VDEV, etc. Oh, I haven't done that in this plane. Alright, as far as Santa Barbara is concerned, I'll type in exclamation ATIS SBA. It may be the same when we get there, Oscar. And it looks like they're landing on 15 left, right, 25. We might land 25. And visual approaches are in use. Sadly, we're not going to see anything over Los Angeles Airport. Can you tell the wife's back internet buffering? She on video message to her mate, the leech. What?
SoCal departure, November 218 Delta Yankee. We're short runway 25 at Corona, and we're holding for release, and we're going to be flying the obstacle departure procedure at Paradise.
I don't get it,
Delta
but...
Yankee, release to departure, clearance forward, if not off in 3 minutes. If not off in 3 minutes, advise intentions of frequency not later than 6 minutes. Change to advise.
All right, 218 Delta Yankee, we're clear for release in 3 minutes, and we'll contact you in the air, and we'll change frequencies 8 Delta
This
Yankee.
is fascinating information, but I don't understand any of it, Clarence.
Maintain 5,000.
29904 set. Instruments are in the green. Barely. Fuel quantity looks good.
November 1128.
Yes, November 128.
Is it gonna?
Heading 090, maintain 5,000.
Is it gonna auto switch my fuel?
Roger, you're breaking up a lot. I heard flighting 090.
Desert Eagle, Oshkosh was awesome. For my first experience, it was unbelievable. Desert Eagle, I'm glad you had a good time. I hope to go one day.
November 128.
Oh, is she like
November
doing like
128,
a...
That's correct. Fly heading 090, does that maintain 5,000?
Is she doing like
Roger,
a video conference to her mate? And that's hogging all the internet? QoS on the router for the win. Decides who gets the bandwidth. Yeah. Quality of service, baby. Wife is always after borrowing money. I hear ya. Can you ask the leech if I can borrow some money from the leech? Ask her if say John Fly needs some money from the leech. I need the G1000 MFD. Not the PFD, the MFD. Alright, we're up to 6,000. We're going to level off here. I can probably bring back the throttle here. What would be a good manifold pressure? Can I go at 28 3.7. Should have probably had the fuel pumps on for takeoff. There is...
Circuit departure number 218 Delta Yankee,
There's a
departed Corona 2,500 for 4,000.
There's a cruise indication on the throttle. Really?
8 Delta Yankee.
Oh, right down there.
8 Delta Yankee, ready to contact 3 miles west of Paradise. You are climb maintain 900,000.
I maintain 900,000, 8 Delta Yankee.
Seems kind of low. We'll try it though. Can I go up? I want to go up into the green. I need more. I need a little more speed. She never has any. Well, is she single? I got some friends. They could, you know, cheer her up. What was my other question? Oh, why are my nav radios blanked out? Oops. Oops. Yeah, any idea, guys, why my nav radios are blocked out? Because my avionics are on. You can even out the fuel tanks with the auxiliary switch.
450 Whiskey San Luis ground. Army 29 taxi via Alpha.
Where's the auxiliary switch, Puff? FSE plane, no IFR? Oh, that could be the case. That could be the case, actually. Oh, you're right. It does have GPS, but no nav radio, so technically I'm not supposed to be instrument conditions, huh? Can you fly slant golf without a nav radio? That is a great question. In the US of A, I wonder if you can fly slant golf IFR with just a GPS and no nav radios. It's right below alternate air. Okay. Just pull it out like that. Okay, cool. Thank you. First person to say octopus montopus wins this plane. Then watch your fuel levels. It works pretty quick. Okay. Octopus montopus. You won. Very well. Good job. Type in exclamation Robin like that, and there you go. There's your free plane. The fuel transfer is not happening. In fact, the right's going down quick. Maybe I should switch it back. Oops. That's not good. Uh-oh. I'm glad we looked at it. By the way, I don't know what a montopus is. That may not even exist.
R1128, reduce to 180, turn right heading 240.
Roger, right turn to 240, November 128.
I wish we could see outside.
869, contact SoCal approach 124.9er.
Broke up on the frequency there.
Damage at 869, 124.9er.
SoCal 24.9er, Gamma J 69.
Does it transfer or just start using the fuel from the other tank? That's a good question. It looks like it was transferring from the...
SoCal approach, Gamma J 869, 7,000 on a 340 heading.
Looks like it was transferring from the empty one to the full one.
Maintain 3,500, vector ILS runway 25 left approach, LA altimeter 29903.
descend down to 3,000. Did you give us join the localizer on this present heading, GMJ 69?
GMJ 69 negative. Descend and maintain 3,500 and expect ILS runway 25 left approach.
It dumps from a high tank to a low tank. Ah, okay.
Descend to 3,500 and expect the ILS 25 left approach, GMJ 69.
I think the flight plans can be displayed over here, can't they? You just have to click on flight plan right there. And there's the flight plan. Or you're just talking about me in general? Me in general, probably.
Our 1128 flighting 250, join the runway 27 localizer.
Yes, correct, Spy.
Right turn 250 to join the localizer, November 128.
It was yeah, it's FSE. But the question is, I don't know if anyone answered it. I missed it if anyone did, but can you fly slant golf without nav radios, or do you technically have to have nav radios? I don't know.
Snack Air 5721, contact SoCal approach 125.2.
25.2, Snack Air 5721. SoCal approach, Snack Air 5721, 6000.
Snack Air 5721, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 2993.
Matter 3.
Gamma Jet 869, turn left wing 270.
270, Gamma J 69.
Number 1128.
PC Tech 53, good morning.
50.
Roger, flighting 250 to join November 1128.
Number 1128, 3 miles from Vida, maintain 3,800 to establish localizer. Clear localizer runway 27 approach.
You assume you can't say you have them if you don't have them? No, but if you...
Cleared localizer 27 approach, November 1128.
If you...
3,800.
If you...
3,800, November 1128.
If you file slant golf, though...
3 miles from Honda, maintain 3,500 to establish localizer. Clear ILS runway 25 left approach.
Does slant golf mean you have...
Maintain 3,500 till established, cleared ILS 25 left approach, Gamma J 69.
nav and GPS? I'm going to look at the Pilot Edge site.
And SoCal departure number 218 Delta Yankee. We're in Paradise. We'd like to continue on with the flight plan.
All right, 218 Delta Yankee, roger, you can proceed on course.
All right, proceed on course, 8 Delta Yankee.
Says it's just GNSS, transponder mode C, and non-RVSM. So it doesn't say anything about nav radios.
450 Delta Whiskey, Challenge Tower, runway 29, cliff takeoff.
It's an interesting question, though. I'm curious. Well, the rented plane, yeah, it does have GPS. The rented plane does have GPS. It just doesn't have IFR. Which is, it has VFR, though. Hold on a second. Hold the phones. It's got VFR. Why wouldn't it have... VFR, autopilot, GPS. Okay, so you need IFR for nav radios. Because I would thought with VFR you'd still have nav radios. Maybe you don't, though.
Gamma Jet 869, contact LA Tower 120.95.
Bird Tower, Gamma J 69.
Tower runway 25 left land.
I wonder if these stutters are related to 1135.
Gamma Jet 869, roger.
Time for coffee. Have a good flight.
SoCal departure number 218 Delta Yankee request.
Go ahead.
And we'd like to request the VOR DME 17 in at Victorville for 8 Delta Yankee.
All right, Delta Yankee, expect that.
No, expect that 8 Delta Yankee.
Are nav radios the most basic way to be IFR capable? Yeah.
1128, contact Limber Tower 118.3.
Over to 118.3, November 1128.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, it's just disabled in FS economy. Well, I'm glad that we have the GPS. True Earth,
Number tower, runway 27 for the land.
True Earth Washington takes a while to install. Sure does. It's great though. It's fantastic. I'm super excited for True Earth California. Uber excited. Okay. There's the turn at Los Angeles, and we're joining Victor 299 to SATI. So we've got 17 miles to SATI. We're on a 278 heading. Altimeter is the same. We're doing 120 across the ground. It's kind of slow. I might bump up the engine power just a little bit here. It's still in the green. Let's see what we can do with this French bad boy. All right, there's 29.5. Kind of pushing the envelope here. My fuel my fuel is not balanced, and I don't know how to get it balanced. How you doing back there? Good, good. Just don't run in the main. How do you? I only see fuel on or off. Can I go over this way? I don't do anything with this, right?
Number 128 taxi parking via Charlie Avenue.
Because as soon as I pull that auxiliary tank, it
Yamajet 869, how is this?
it lowers the this right one, and I needed it to lower the left one. Maybe I should put the fuel pump on and then try the fuel transfer. Let's try that. All right, fuel pump on, and all auxiliary tank coming in. Nope, it empties. It's emptying the right one. Ugh, what a pain. Passengers look ecstatic. Yep, for sure. Type in exclamation Robin if you want to win this aircraft. It's a beautiful aircraft in the neighborhood, a free gift to the world. Won't you be mine? Serious gamer, it's not really left and right, it's more main and auxiliary. Oh, good. Good. Well, that makes me happy though, because if you had left and right, then you would definitely have kind of some weird dynamics with the weight. So that's good to know, Serious gamer. Thank you. Bananagram 03, good day.
Yankee, contact Joshua approach 126.1.
26-1, 8 Delta Yankee. Joshua approach, November 218 Delta Yankee, 900,000.
It's kind of a not of exactly.
218 Delta Yankee, Joshua approach, cross apples 900,000, cleared VOR, DME runway 17 approach, altimeter 3005, information X-rays current.
Not exactly a scenic route.
X-ray, copy altimeter, cross apples at 900,000, cleared VOR, DME 17 approach, 8 Delta Yankee.
I keep promoting this, but if you guys haven't checked it out, aeronavmap.com is a free, right now it's free, it's in beta, but it's free, and it's for your iPhone and your iPad, and you can listen to Pilot Edge communications, and you can also bring up VFR and IFR charts, and also 3D airspace, and yeah. It's amazing. So check out their website if you guys want some additional pilot edge immersion. It is very cool. Yeah. Does it work for other countries besides the U.S.? It's for, well, right now it's focused on pilot edge, so it's just in the Western U.S. The red button left of the landing lights opens valve from aux to main tanks and closes it. The red button left of the landing lights. The red button is alternate air. You're talking about this one. Yeah. So if I pull that, what I thought it was doing was transferring from right to left, but really it's just going from main to auxiliary, which I can leave it as is, right? Yeah. Very cool. Thanks for the info on AeroNav app. You bet, Johnny. Enjoy. The other red button. The one that isn't. There you go. Yeah, so I don't really need to worry about transferring from anywhere, right? Because it's not a right and left wing, right? We are pushing 125 knots, 127 ground speed. We are 4.8 miles from Sadie. After Sadie, we're going to travel to the Ventura VOR. Pilot edge suddenly went very quiet. It comes in spurts. It goes from auxiliary to main, yeah. R might be rear. Engine only pulls from main, so when main gets low, you need to transfer from auxiliary to main. Okay. So if my fuel levels right now are this, I guess I'm fine, right? And would you turn the fuel pump on when you do the transfer? Just gravity? Okay. Very cool. Oh, we have a little bit of ground contact. Some expensive land right there. Okay, there we go. We're turning at Sadie to Ventura. If the left tank gets low, then transfer more from auxiliary. The left and right thing is just the way the G1000 presents the data. They did not reprogram it to say auxiliary and main. Okay. It's good to know. I probably should back off the engine just a little bit. All right, as far as approaches at Santa Barbara, there's some visuals. Ada still is Oscar, and we're still landing the 1.5s and the 2.5. So there's a VOR or GPS runway 25, there's an ILS localizer runway 7, or there's an RNAV GPS runway 7. So I think we'll just do the visual 25. I hope. I think in just a bit we might be going to Point Magoo. From the manual extended range tank, the optional tank is located in the fuselage aft of the rear seat. The fuel from the optional tank can be transferred into the main tank by pulling the transfer valve control located on the instrument panel. Note, the main fuel tank must be empty enough to receive fuel quantity from the optional fuel tank. Okay. Well, we got plenty of fuel in the main, so I guess the question is would you wait until you're halfway with the main until you brought in the auxiliary, or would you bring in a little bit of the auxiliary when you're at 3/4? That is the question. This is one of the reasons I love Twitch. You guys teach me so much. And for those of you that are helping me with certain nuances of each aircraft, you in turn not only help the other people in chat that may have this aircraft or are considering this aircraft, but if I put the video out on YouTube, you also help those people on the YouTube. With that being said, if I do put this out on YouTube, come over to twitch.tv/Jonfly, JONFLY, because the live interaction is live. Can you believe that? The live interaction is actually live. And you get to see all of the lovely viewers here in the chat. All the texting. It's all good information. So thank you guys for helping me today. Fog glasses today, right, Captain Dog? Yeah. Yep. How much does a Pilot Edge membership cost? It is, you can get, for the area that I'm flying in today, it is $19.95 a month. $19.95 a month, so basically the price of a lunch. And you get the Los Angeles Center, so you can fly all over SoCal.
So 33 Bravo Echo, Torrance ground runway 29 right, taxi Alpha Juliet.
Or you can make it even cheaper by doing an annual membership of $179. Divide that by 12. How much is that? Alexa, can you divide 179 by 12?
179 divided by 12 is 14.9167.
So for $14.92, you can do the Los Angeles Center only, which I believe does cover Las Vegas as well.
Snack Air 5721, contact Point Magoo approach 124.7.
24.7, Snack Air 5721. Point Magoo approach, Snack Air 5721, 6000.
Snack Air 5721, Point Magoo approach, Oxnard altimeter 2993.
903. And then you can do the Western U.S., which covers basically everything west of Denver, Colorado, Montana, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, all the way over to, Oregon, Washington, Northern California, all of that goodness for the same situation, $19.95 a month, or $179 annually, which is $14.92 a month. $15, guys, for a month. It's the best thing it's the best add-on for simulators. Or you can do a combo of both for $34.90 a month or $329 annual. Alexa, what is 329 divided by 12?
329 divided by 12 is 27.4167.
27.42 a month for the entire Western U.S. It's awesome. Hasn't Microsoft given you a call begging you to go over to Mixer for millions of dollars? They offered me $6.5 million, and I said no. Yeah. Monkey 2321. Should I get X-Plane now or wait until I get a joystick? I would get a joystick. Yeah. Just get the Logitech 3D Pro. It's Logitech 3D Pro for $35-40, and then get X-Plane. Yep. All right, we're turning at Ventura. The clouds look amazing. The water, the ocean looks great. Let's do a flyby. Johnny, Screamo death metal shuffled. No, thank you. It would be cool if she said yes, yes I can. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I would love to have, look at that. Oh, dog. I would love to have PE worldwide, yeah. That looks gorgeous. Look at that. Jeez. That's Point Magoo. That's the naval air base. I'm going to do a screenshot right there. Boop. Boop. Is the Snack Air livery available for this plane? I believe I'm not sure if that particular one is. If it's not, I can certainly make it available. But if you go to Snack Air liveries right here, and then you click on X-Plane. I think there's a different Robin one. I think Santa Barbara's going to be 2055. Preemptively strike on that in the standby. Yeah, there's one Robin, 572 Romeo. And then, yeah, there it is. It's by Ultimate Simulation. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. There's the link for it, Miss Amanda. Miss Amanda made her, was it your first flight on FS Economy yesterday, Miss Amanda? And I think you made something like $4,400. It's a great flight.
Joshua approach number 218 Delta Yankee. We're establishing inbound on the localizer runway 17, and we're planning on a missed approach.
Alright, Delta Yankee, thank you. Contact Victorville Tower 118.35 is here.
18.35, 8 Delta Yankee.
Good afternoon, El Burgos. 10 degrees Celsius in Brazil. Second one, and yeah, 4,400 and change in the Pilatus PC-12. Beautiful.
733, Mobile Echo Torrance Tower, runway 29 right cliff, take off.
And you applied to Snack Air, so yeah. What? Can I help you, Flyboy? I can hear you.
218 Delta Yankee, Victor Tower, runway 17, clear to land, report missed.
Can't find a good plane on FSE for like under $150. What kind of plane would you? What kind of plane do you want on FS Economy, Crixfy? Hi. We got passengers.
We're just looking at you.
Oh, okay. Hi there. Oh, I see your fingers.
Is there people on the plane?
Yeah, there's people on the plane. Yeah. Same can be said for IRL, just rent. Yeah, what, 2 or 3 passengers? So what kind of plane though? Like, is there a particular plane that you have in the sim that you like to fly a lot? I got some. I can't reach actually. My cable's not going to be able to reach. I won't be able to hear him give me Santa Barbara approach. Same can be said for real life. I can't afford a plane. Yeah. This one and Cessna 172 are what I have now, but would buy one if I had it on FSE.
Snack Air 5721, contact Santa Barbara approach, 120.55.
2055, Snack Air 5721. Santa Barbara approach, Snack Air 5721, 6000 with Oscar, request visual 25.
Alright, Delta Yankee, roger, contact departure 126.1.
Hey Viper, how you doing?
Snack Air 5721, Santa Barbara approach, information Papa's current, expected approach runway 15 left, descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright, we'll pick up Papa, 15 left, descend and maintain 4,000, Snack Air 5721. Okay, 4,000, vertical speed.
Joshua approach, number 218 Delta Yankee, we're missed approach, flying the published missed.
I don't land on 1.5 too often.
Contact, say intentions.
And let's see, Joshua approach, we're going to just go up, intercept the Victorville 269 radio, and then once we're established, we'll cancel IFR.
218 Delta Yankee, roger, expect further clearance 1723, time now 1703 and 3/4.
All right, we'll expect further clearance, 8 Delta Yankee.
Where do you fly, Crixfy? What part of the world do you fly in? What part of the world do you fly in, and how much do you have in your bank account?
Joshua approach, number 218 Delta Yankee, we'd like to cancel IFR at this time.
All right, Delta Yankee, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR for exchange approved.
All right, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 8 Delta Yankee, thanks.
Upstate New York and Southern Cal. Okay, in that case,
Kodiak 218 Delta Yankee Victor Tower, enter on a 45 for right downwind, runway 21, report 45 entry.
What's your FS economy name, Crixfy? It is Crixfy? Okay. How's your Snack Air record? All right. I've just set up a cell of a Robin DR400 for you. You're going to have to fly it from Pittsburgh. It's in Pittsburgh right now, and it's set up as a private cell to you for $1. $1. You have the Robin DR400, should you so choose to make the transaction. Thank you for helping me with the Robin. Consider flying for Snack Air once every 45 days. And the way that you do that is you follow this video. You don't have to pay more. Just fly once every 45 days for Snack Air. There is a wait list right now for Snack Air. It's about 15 people deep. But you could get in on the 15th of August if the Human Resources approves your application. And really the only way that I'm able to do that, give away, that's our third plane that we gave away this week, is because of a generous donation from Tarb56. So thank you, Tarb, again for your generous donation to Snack Air to allow us to help people get started on their FSE adventure, especially if it converts them to one flight every 45 days for Snack Air. It's so weird landing to the south at Santa Barbara. So weird. All right, pull up the power. Thank you, Crixfy, again for your help with the plane and stuff. Appreciate it. There's Tarb. See right there. There's Tarb. Thank Tarb. He did a massive influx of cash and assets into the Snack Air family recently. He's been grinding for a couple years. He decided to start the game over. And yeah.
Snack Air 5721 reports Santa Barbara Airport in sight. It's 12 o'clock and 18 miles.
Will reported sight, Snack Air 5721. I can't quite see it. I don't have that good eyes. If I use my binoculars. Does that count if you use your binoculars? What is the rule on reporting an airport in sight? I mean, I know that coastline. I know where the airport is. Can I say I see the airport, or do I physically have to see a building at the airport? There it is. There's the airport. Oh, baby.
Hey, Delta Yankee, runway 21, clear to land.
Depends how soon you want to be cleared for the visual. Very true. Santa Barbara approach, field in sight, Snack Air 5721.
Snack Air 5721, runway 15, clear visual approach, runway 15 left, contact Santa Barbara Tower, 119.7.
Cleared visual, 15 left, and over to Tower 19.7, Snack Air 5721. I'm guessing I'm just going to enter. Trying to figure out what the best way is to do this entry. I'm going to descend down to 2,000. Vertical speed. Slow down a little bit. I assume I'm just going to go, yeah, just like I'm headed toward 25 and then turn left base into 15 left. Okay. That is my side, not counting snack haircut. Oh. Since you have started, you have made over 100,000 in 4 days flying the Baron 58. I'm glad you're having fun, Tarp. That's awesome. Good afternoon, Iowa Scotsman. That's his side, not counting snack air side. Yeah. Yep. Did you notice that the FSE reporter had 2 FSE groups that had the same number of flights this month for the #1 spot? Release the Kraken, I think, is tied with Happy Bottom Riding Club. Did you guys see that? I thought that was fascinating that they hit the number right on the same one. All right, I'm going to descend down to 1,000. Make this a little more aggressive on the vertical speed. And I'm going to go into heading mode, sync the heading bug, click the heading button, rotate my heading knob just a little bit here to enter. I guess I can just enter on the 45 and do a left downwind for 15 left. Yeah, that would work. Hello, David. How would you guys enter Santa Barbara for a 15 left landing? Would you just do enter on the 45 and then do a left downwind for 15 left? Seems a little bit interesting though, because there's potentially aircraft taking off from 25. So, but then again, they're taking off from 25, so you'd probably be behind them coming in left downwind. Yeah. Planning to do some FSE later. Got to make that money. At least 1 penny. And for those out there in the FS economy world, if you're already on FS economy and you're not a part of Snack Air, I'm telling you right now, you should get on it, because if I ever do win the Powerball or the Mega Millions, or somehow have some long lost relative, give me an inheritance of 150 million, there's going to be one heck of a Snack Air party for all existing members. right, slow down. Some people could come down over the ocean and then turn north and do a left downwind. But once you're cleared for the visual, unless they give you an instruction for a particular entry, I think you're good to go whatever way you want. All right, autopilot off. We have the field in sight. Little bumpy altimeter, 299 or 4 set. Almost into the flap operating range. Ooh, look at that. Wow, how did that happen? A lot of pools here in the Santa Barbara area. I'll bet this is a great place to live. Isn't there some good vino around here as well? I think there is. Santa Barbara Tower, Snack Air 5721, visual 15 left. Sorry for the late call. Oops, hold on. Santa Barbara Tower, Snack Air 5721, visual 15 left. Had a radio problem there.
Snack Air 5721, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 left, clear to land.
15 left, clear to land. Snack Air 5721. $130.94 on this plugin. I don't know what Project Fly gave me, but who won? 113. So Tiber got it. Tiber, are you here? That's awesome. All right, we are clear of 15 left, and we need to taxi to signature. Let's raise our flaps, and let's also turn off our landing lights.
Thank you for flying. Bye bye.
Santa Barbara Tower, Snack Air 5721 is clear. 15 left at Alpha. Request taxi to signature.
Snack Air 5721, taxi signature via Bravo Charlie, cross runway 25 at Bravo.
Signature Bravo Charlie, cross 25 at Bravo. Snack Air 5721. Bravo, cross 25 at Bravo. Yep. All right, cool. Is that the G1, the default G1000 in the Robin? It is.
Hawthorne Tower, Cessna 733 Bravo Echo, 5 miles south at 2,500. Request northbound mini route.
For 733 Bravo Echo, Hawthorne Tower, squawk 6456.
Squawk 6456, 733 Bravo Echo.
Okay, we're going to turn right onto Charlie.
Lindbergh ground over 1128 at the terminal, radio taxi with Kilo.
Number 1128, Lindbergh ground, turn transponder on.
Roger, sorry about that.
What an awesome plane.
Number 1128, thank you, runway 27, taxi to Bravo.
Runway 27, taxi via Bravo, November 1128.
That was just fun. That was fun. Let's see, is Tiber here? Or was that an old guess? It may not have purged the last one. Are you here, Tiber? Right, we'll look at the logbook. I forgot to turn my fuel pump on. Yeah. Last log, 2565, 57-minute flight from John Wayne to Santa Barbara. Rental of the aircraft is $144. Fuel was $34.21. Ground crew fee of $256. We had a negative distance bonus of $12.75. 1,090 to Snack Air and 1,026 to pilot. The Q400 updated 3 days ago. Yeah. I do have the Q400. I have not downloaded the update though. But there's a beautiful Snack Air livery for that Q400. It's gorgeous.